Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on Facebook. The reason we're looking at Facebook today is it does kind of start to show us how much bad news is being priced into stocks. As with Facebook today, we did have their earnings. They were actually worse than last year's, but still beat expectations. And what this does kind of show us is that if we're balancing 15-20% of earnings worse than last year's, it's starting to show us just really how much bad news is priced in, and it looks like quite a lot of it is priced in, which is quite good because it's kind of showing us that stocks maybe that haven't had earnings yet, especially in kind of in tech, that maybe they're good buying opportunities, because more like they're not, we're kind of getting to the bottom, at least from a short-term outlook of these kind of pushing lower lows. But now straight on to kind of Facebook technical analysis. We can see on the 4 hour we have now returned and kind of prices stocks when they hit into the statistical mean, which was on the psychological level of $200. So seeing this, that's why we most likely kind of halting around this price, but it looks like it is holding, and if so, we would then expect the next push to the next level, which was around $237. Now, the only thing though to take into account with this push is really, it's not that, we're still near all-time, 52-week lows. As you can see, we were really back at this price just a few days ago. That it's just because it had such a sharp decline in the last, week, that we've not really made too much progress, considering how it fell from last earnings, which is, around $320. But overall, if prices does continue to increase, and 237 will kind of be that next target, 263, 294, 326, 350, 389 and 408 are all going to be the key targets we look up to the upside. And what these basically means is when prices come into these levels, they're either levels you can look to kind of be shorting, or if you're long, maybe start locking in some profits and moving stops. 236 is, just as a heads up, not a level we've ever looked to short because it's statistical mean, but an area where if you're long, maybe a good area to be locking in some profits. Now, where do we see if Facebook instead decides to kind of continue downwards? Where do we kind of see these targets? 180, not really going to be a buying opportunity, but a level 2 watch, because this has been, kind of a double bottom now. We did see it kind of happen at a divergence, and coming into 180 is also then the first deviation on the daily. But if prices do continue lower than that, then we do have one at 137, 123, 74, 66, and an extreme low 11 obviously. But really anything really below 180 still seems kind of out of reach, but these 130s and the 120s, they're still achievable. I don't think we'll be seeing Facebook drop below 100, but again, you never know. But yeah, so if it does continue lower, the next kind of targets is kind of 180, 137 and 123. If prices continue up, 236, that's the next statistical mean. We'd kind of be hesitant, probably wouldn't be buying through this level. This is kind of where we wouldn't be looking to buy any past this level, is usually how we would look at this level. And then once we can't start coming into kind of the 262 and the 294, they're kind of areas where we'd start definitely locking in profits, moving stops. And then once we come into the 325s and above, that's where we kind of start making a bit more short bias. But I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on Facebook. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one, and that's it. Peace.